it to you. Am I ready? Don't worry.
I know, but I have to know.
I know,
The only way I can do it is by writing it down. And
Yeah,
then
so they both come from this
so
side.
Both come from this side,
right.
and then I'm going to pass it to you.
Yeah.
And then you're going to just go off, and then when you get to the next window, the dog's going to come.
Mm.
And they're both going to go off. And then I'm going to swap hands. That's it. And then you can bring the hair back to me. That's it. Yeah? Okay. And then it goes off this side, don't they?
Yeah.
And then the fish comes on.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Right.
So we're not having any looking at each other and...
I think the otter and the fish, that looks good.
It's quite a long bit of music with the fish and the otter, so you could mess about with that a bit more, because it's actually a really long.
This is a bit tricky to get out, this otter, because what's in front of it, the chicken. So these need to be a bit more, because if it's rushed, I'm not going to be able to fiddle around with getting there. You know, if you were really super organised, you could have the dog and the fish in a holder, this otter and thing in a holder, and then the last bit in a holder, so they're just ready.
You could do with making,
Maybe we'll get these tubes.
Stands like that and stands like
so they're actually in pairs.
Not tube stands that'll kind of hold them slotted in place as well, so they won't waddle
just
about
so they're
everywhere,
ready, so in their pairs to go, because that's quite quick. You haven't got a lot of time.
Yeah, that's how they would have them in Indonesia.
This is the fish that's this is the fish that's dodgy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can stick a bit of gaffer tape on him quickly to hold him in place. So.
Just pause.
Or do you want to just do this two with the
we'll
music?
Have time, won't we? Because there's not that much left, is there?
No.
We could if we can try and get through it. Hang on, I'm just
sorry.
going to find the dog and the hair that way.
Yeah, I'll try and get this week, see if Matty can help me also. Okay. Ready? Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Realising what the witch had planned, Gwion sought to escape her. He found that he could suddenly, effortlessly shift his shape into that of any living form. He felt his legs change into the strong hind legs of a hare, bearing him speedily away across the fields. The witch, being an old hand at this game, however, was soon hot on his heels in the shape of a slavering white hound, sharp of tooth.
See, that's really short, that bit of music.
It needs to be a bit faster. I wasn't sure how much longer we had. We've got enough time though.
I can put it on a loop though, so it's longer, so it's not.
I think that would just do it quicker. I didn't realise it was so short.
It's really short.
Okay,
Yeah.
extremely
It has
hot.
to come back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As he sighted a stream ahead, Gwion the hare jumped in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We need it twice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll put the music on the loop so it's longer. It's too short to do that, isn't it?
Is it? Okay. As he sighted a stream ahead, Gwion the hare. Or are we at the back? Sorry, have I got this wrong? Okay.
It was that. We just did another loop.
Extremely hot. Right, oh. As he sighted... Oh,
Sorry.
As he sighted a stream ahead, Gwion the hare jumped in, transforming into a quicksilver slippery small fish. All too soon though, a sly, sleek otter swam close behind him, through the reeds and rushes, where he hid, seeking him out. Up! No. Is this a long chase?
It's quite long, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What looks good during this bit is if the fish goes up and down to the top, and you know, like as if he's in water and he can.
Can we try it where we like try have one cup of each and then see if we can actually run, or if we bump into each other? Because it's like one
Should we
of
try?
everyone we use the cup is different as well, so it's kind of
Okay.
different, don't we? And if we pass them to each other, they're going to end. So to try it anyway, it might not work, but
Yeah, that might be
it
easier.
might not work, but it might be worth a try.
Let's start the music.
Should we try it again? From
So I'll just
the beginning.
Start it to hold.
Yeah.
Realizing what the witch had planned, Gwion sought to escape her. He found that he could suddenly, effortlessly shift his shape into that of any living
Doing
form.
the fish bit.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, sorry, I thought it was the start. Okay, where were
It's got
we?
the right music
As he
anyway, don't
sighted
worry
a
that
stream
much.
ahead, Gwion the hare jumped in, transforming into a quicksilver, slippery small fish.
I'll just do this bit now, Chloe, to do the time.
All too soon, though, a sly, sleek otter swam close behind him, through the reeds and rushes where he hid, seeking him out.
It'd be good if I'm high and you're low and then we swap over,
Yeah.
otherwise it looks like I'm going to catch you. The only thing is I can't...
Okay, then I can do that, and then
You can pass me the otter back.
I don't. Okay, yeah.
Does that work? I think it looks messy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've got to stay...
Yeah.
The thing is, I suppose because the fish is hiding from the otter, so if I'm high, you should be low. And if I go low, you should go high. It's like a chase, isn't it? Otherwise, if we're just on top of each other, it doesn't very dramatic.
Yeah, no, they need to
Chase
swap
each other.
places and
Like just hide and seek the other. Let's try it again then.
Yeah.
So you just practice going, doesn't matter about the words for a minute. So you stay in the middle, and I'll go high, and then I come down and you can start up and then up, that's it. But you need to stay in front of me, because otherwise it's like not like a chase, Then we could even do it this way, it doesn't matter. Like I'm looking for you and you could swim underneath.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite cool.
And then you can change it again now. And then I go down and you go up. And stop. As long as you're just ahead of me all the time. Yeah. And then I'll... That worked
Take
better,
them
wasn't
two
it?
home with you.
Yeah,
and
that worked much better, didn't it? As long
Yeah.
as you're just a bit above in front of me all the time, that's
Yeah.
fine. And then if you go down, I go up. Yeah.
Take those two home, and
Yeah.
I will put this track on.
I've got it
on
on
YouTube.
CD.
Yeah.
And not on YouTube,
Yeah.
on Facebook
Yeah.
for you, and then you can play it, and you can just do it against a wall with a light, can't you? If you manage to get together
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
We'll,
That was
If
fine though, wasn't it? I think just as long as she's ahead,
Mm.
and then if I go up, she goes down, and
Yeah.
I don't even think it matters. Like
Yeah.
if I'm up there looking and you swim
I
underneath,
really
it's quite
like
cheeky.
that. Like, I really
Yeah.
like that. That was cool. Yeah, I
Cheeky.
mean, swimming underneath.
Yeah, and then we don't need to swap hands.
Because it does seem like they're in water when it
When they
changes
use
like
the
that.
whole
It's like,
thing.
oh yeah, they're under
Yeah.
the water.
With the
It's
dog in
different
the
from
hair,
the
they
flying
need
and
to stay like with the dog in the hair. They need to stay more on the flat. They're just running along
A
the
field,
land.
yeah, and this
Whereas
one different.
they're in the water, and also the
And
birds
then the
because they're in
birds
there.
going to
They
be high
can
and
float.
soaring,
They
aren't
can
they?
float around though to a degree as well.
At the
So
top,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe stay mostly at the top, but
Just to
sort of
differentiate between their
soaring up and
characters.
down to a degree. So,
So
but
should we do the bird bit now?
Right.
yeah.
Up. Where are the birds?
There's one. Okay.
Oh, because the birds are coming in from that.
Are we ready?
Otter goes to the back now. I'm a bit worried about where the sack is for the it's right at the back.
I don't think we've got time. When is it? Did you say 20 past?
I need to go about 20 past.
Right, we've
now.
got 4 minutes.
Oh, okay, so we just do the.
We'll
Are
do
we
this
passing
one.
these or doing
We'll
one
just
each
do
one?
the bird scene.
Up through the sparkling water, breaking the surface into the bright sun, the fish grew wings and flew away from her as a small bird. Alas, the air behind him was soon stirred by the beating wings of a huge white eagle.
So this is a really short Short bit of music as well.
Gwion was nearing the end of his strength
That's right, yeah, and then I got the chicken.
and desperate to
I
hide.
wanted back the little one.
Yeah, he has to come back halfway if you don't mind. Right?
Oh.
So they go off, they come across once, and then they come back in,
Oh yeah, because
And
I've got
then
really
it
good
goes
drop
on.
into the middle, and
Yeah.
that's where.
Does this one come back in as well, the big one or not?
No, don't bother with the big one. Just
He
have the
goes off,
small
so we haven't got
punchy.
that
Yeah,
much
that's
time
it.
in that one, and we need to practice that.
No,
don't
it's
we?
quite a short. I can always loop the music to make the tracks a bit longer if
So
necessary.
I'll pass it back to
Well,
you, because
yeah,
then I'm going to
Joe
take the
can.
chicken.
Yeah.
And then he
And
gets
then
tired and
He
drops.
drops. So
Right.
She says he drops.
Gwion was nearing the end of his strength and desperate to hide. He sighted a farm ahead and dropped to the floor of the granary,
Stays on.
Just drops.
becoming an ear of
And
wheat
then off, yeah.
in a mountain of grains, each
So you can
identical
see that, Ray, can't you? So
to
that's what-
himself.
We haven't fed the chicken, we don't know if we can.
All too soon, though, a menacing shadow loomed over him. You guessed it. Oh, is it headless?
You did break
You guessed it. The witch again.
Sorry, this is no, this is split thing. I've a tendency to do it. Right, try again.
You guessed it. The witch again.
So you've been trying
This
to keep
time-
the cornmeal
Keep it
middle.
still in
Because
the
otherwise,
middle.
in the
Oh,
middle,
sorry,
so
right.
I'm trying to catch it.
This time in the shape of a horrible great hen. Quick as a flash, down came her red beak and gobbled him up.
That was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, wicked, yeah. Yeah.
Right, so that gives
And
me,
that's
that's
the end of that
really
scene.
good, because that gives me loads of time while Rain's doing that to have the next thing
To get
ready.
the
Yeah,
baby
it's
ready
so
and
much
then-
better with two, isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.